Hi Shoebox friends! Today I'm attempting the $20 Shoebox challenge. One store, $20, and a full, fun, personalized shoebox. Is it possible? Let's go. So here I am at Walmart for this $20 challenge, and I definitely want to start in the clearance aisle. Sometimes you can find some great wow items. My store has had these Thomas the Train character plushies on markdown for a while. They were showing at $5, but when I scanned them with my app, they were actually marked down to $3.50. It also often pays to check out the sometimes messy plush section in the toy area. I can often find really reduced plushies when I scan with my app, especially if they look like they're from recent holidays. Next, I headed to the summer toy section, which had some sidewalk chalk at good prices. I hadn't seen these fidgy pipes in store before, but they looked colorful and fun. Play-Doh is another fairly cheap item in store, priced at 54 cents individually. There's also this smaller toy section that has some reasonably priced items to help fill in those gaps. These Luxe Ducks rubber duckies were adorable, with lots of different styles for $1.24 each. At this point, I was leaning towards a 2 to 4-year-old boy box, and I found these Batat wooden vehicles priced at $2.44 in the toddler toy aisle. Hot Wheels are always another fun option for the boys, and this 5-pack was less than $5 at my store. I also found this Cat Little Machines 5-pack set for $4.97. Now I'm trying to decide which vehicle toys to purchase for this little boy. I was also excited to find a 10-pack of these Sterilite shoeboxes with mint green lids for only $5 on hidden clearance. That's a great price to stock up on. Now on to school supplies. It's not quite back to school season yet, but this boy definitely needs some good supplies. There were several notebooks for 97 cents each. I also needed some crayons and a coloring book. Walmart has some dollar coloring book options. Here are a couple that I thought would be great for a 2 to 4-year-old boy. Pen & Gear 24-count pencils were $1.82. I couldn't find any of the 12-count packs. The 2-hole sharpeners were 84 cents. I think this will give him some good writing utensils for a while and still fit within my $20 budget. I also stopped in the holiday section. Easter was still in stores when I was filming this, so I was excited to find a kaleidoscope for $1, and they had a few other fun toys at this price point too. Okay, I think I'm at my limit. Let's check out and see how I did. So here we are back home, and I've packaged up my $20 shoebox. And to show you the receipt here, I did spend under $20. It was $19.25 with tax. So I was afraid to go over, but I could have still technically spent another 75 cents on this shoebox. So it is under $20, and I'm packing for a 2 to 4-year-old boy. It has a bit of a Thomas the Train theme with his wow plush inside. But let's open this up and see if I manage to pack a full fun shoebox for this little boy. And it is easier, in my opinion, to fill up a shoebox for the younger kids for less money. So if you only have $20 to spend or a tight budget, then I would recommend shopping for the younger age group. And I forgot to say that the whole reason I decided to do this challenge was I had a comment on one of my videos, and it said, "My daughter and I really enjoyed packing a box last year for a shoebox drive. I don't know that we could really do as many as you, but I'd love if you did a video on if you only do 1 or 2 shoeboxes and don't have a lot of storage and need to drop it off somewhere right away, how to best do that." I loved that idea because I know how some people aren't able to store items all year or do year-round shopping or might not want to, and that's perfectly fine. So this is just an example. If I'm only doing 1 shoebox and I only have $20, can I do it? Granted, it is tight. I think $20 is a little tight if you're not using any year-round items that you've already purchased on clearance, but it is possible. And it's always good to check out those clearance aisles. I chose Walmart because I tend to find pretty good clearance there. And it just depends on the time of year that you're shopping and what's available. So under this green handkerchief, which this handkerchief is probably the one item in the box that I did have already, but since I had a 75-cent leeway there, I thought it would be okay to add in a handkerchief. And you can find these on sale individually at Walmart or Hobby Lobby, different places. So this is what the little boy is getting in his shoebox. It is very full, as you can see. I did also make a little lid design here for the plastic lid. This was just an image of Percy and Thomas that I found on Google, and I just printed it out and I put a Jesus Loves You sticker on it and laminated it so the child can keep this and use it as a little poster in their room, but I just wanted to make sure it would fit on the plastic shoebox. So for his coloring book and notebook, I ended up getting the Bible coloring book for only $1. That's a great price that you can get year-round, no matter when you're shopping. And I love that it's also Bible themed. So always a great thing if you can add some more Bible storybooks or coloring books. And I did pick up a red wide-ruled notebook. When these go on sale in a couple months, I will stock up on these for the year. But since this is about just buying it one time, not storing up things, I did pay the price of about $1 for this. So still a good deal. But they will get reduced to about 25 to 35 cents in different stores. I did pick up one of the little toddler trucks. I thought the cement mixer was pretty cute. And this was a little more expensive for my $20 budget. It was $2.44. But I wanted him to have a nice quality wooden vehicle that he could have for a while to play with. And since I was shopping after St. Patrick's Day, my store had some clearance t-shirts. And this was a Shrek themed shirt. It's a size 4-5. It was on sale for $2. And it says, "I don't need luck, I'm an ogre." So I just thought that was a cute little boy t-shirt. And again, depending on what holiday or season you're shopping, you might be able to find some really good clearance items. And it was before Easter when I bought this, so there were still some little toys in their Easter party section. So this little kaleidoscope says Happy Easter. It has a little chick. This was only $1. And I think kaleidoscopes are a great toy for the younger ages. And a lot of my boxes actually get delivered around Easter for whatever reason. They end up going to African nations. And I think usually just because they arrive around springtime, that some of the churches hand them out around Easter time. I thought these pop tube pipes were a good deal. It was a 5-pack for $2.50. And the little boy can just play with them, connect them, or twist them around. I'm going to leave them in the packaging so he can see kind of the different ways you can play with them. It says you can connect or build or stretch. So a great sensory and tactile toy for the little ones. His plush item is his Wow. And this is Percy. He was marked at $5, but when I scanned with my app, he was only $3.50 in store. So that's another tip if you're shopping in Walmart or whichever store. If you have their app, you can scan prices, and oftentimes it's not correct what the clearance price is marked. I can find items that are kind of hidden clearance. So this guy was only $3.50, and I think he's a great wow gift. He's a good size and a great plush for a little boy. Since my budget is lower, I wanted to find items that filled up the shoebox but were still a good quality and a good price. So this pack here of, I think it's 20 pieces of sidewalk chalk, I think this will provide him a lot of fun, a lot of art time and just creative time. It was 20 pieces for less than $1. It was 98 cents. So that's a great item. He's getting a lot of chalk. He can share it, and it should last him quite a while for less than $1. I think school supplies are really important, and if you're shopping in the summer, you'll be able to get a lot more for just as much or less. But when I was shopping, none of the items are really marked down yet. So I got him a 24 count of pencils. That was the smallest pack I could find, and this was $1.82. And of course, he needed a sharpener, so I got him a nice 2-hole sharpener, and this was 84 cents. And then for his coloring book, he needed a pack of crayons, so this here is a Crazy Art 24 pack for 86 cents. If I only had $20, this is one shoebox that I could afford to pack, and it's definitely full and fun. Since I had 75 cents left, I did add in the handkerchief, and I might go get a toothbrush. since this little boy doesn't have a toothbrush, and I feel like that's an essential item. Here is a toothbrush. You can get these at Walmart. They're, I think, a 5-pack for $1, so about 20 cents a toothbrush. And before I forget, I did personalize it by adding a little card here. It says Jesus loves you in multiple languages. This is from madecreatively.com. I can put a link to this in the description. It's a free printable, and they have some other shoebox printables that you can use. And then I included our family picture and a note to the child. So that I just tucked inside of his coloring book. And now I'm going to start packing this all back in my $20 shoebox challenge. I fit everything back in, and I think this will be a fun box for a little boy to open up and find a lot of fun toys and plush and school supplies in his shoebox. See if we can get the lid back on. I do like the handkerchiefs also because they hide what's inside. It's kind of like a wrapping paper. And this here, it was actually a lid design from Tiffany's group, OCC Shoebox Packers. It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I printed it smaller than a normal lid design, and I laminated it so it's like a prayer card. And then I thought it would be cute just to slide down the side as a little decoration there. And it does close even without my larger 107 rubber band, but I will add that on there. Okay, here is my finished, very full 2 to 4-year-old boy $20 shoebox. So is $20 doable? It can be. This took me about 2 hours of shopping for deals, but one-stop shopping tends to be a little bit more money per shoebox since you're not collecting the best prices throughout the year. However, you can still pack a very full shoebox for around $20. I would say more likely to be around $25 to $30. Also, shout out to Lisa at the Facebook group OCC Shoebox Packers, who also put out the $20 shoebox challenge and got my wheels turning for this video. All right, let me know how I did in the comments. Is this a full, fun, personalized shoebox? If you're enjoying content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe for year-round shoebox packing inspiration. And until next week, happy shopping, happy packing. God bless. Bye.